Well, welcome back, fellow adjusters. It's Daniel, the adjuster. You're probably getting tired of seeing me, but I always am thinking of new things that we can do and talk about on this web page. Well, not really a web page, but you know, the YouTube thing. So, today I want to talk to you about the difference between 28 and X1. Which one should I choose? Well, stay tuned. We're going to talk about it. Bye-bye. All right, so now I got your attention, and you're probably thinking, X1 28? What in the world is he talking about? Well, that's Xactimate. Xactimate is the software that you will have to learn to use in order to write estimates for insurance companies. So you're saying, well, 28, that's gotta be cool, right? Like 28, that's how old I am, right? I don't know. But no, 28 was the version. Here was actually a 27, there was a 27.5, and now there's a 28. Well, guess what, guys? I'm going to answer your questions about 28 and about the next version, which is X1. Now, X1, that's like 11. So are we starting over? I thought we were going like 28, 28.5, 29. Now we're back to 11? Okay. Whatever. So, 28 is actually being phased out. Phased out, guys. As of, I think it's December of this year, 2021, you will not be able to get customer service anymore for Xactimate 28. So, pack your bags, 28. It's time to move on because it's X1. Woohoo! So, X1 is actually a web-based product, meaning that it's everything. You can just go to a browser and you can hook yourself up and get going. In the old days, and I say old days, all the programs tended to be a desktop version, which means a PC base or Mac base. I'm not sure if they had a Mac base or not, I don't know. But a 28, actually I do have a Mac base, I think. Anyways, I'm arguing with myself, sorry. We'll figure it out. But yeah, 28, 27, 27.5, all those were done on a desktop version. You actually downloaded the software, put it onto your computer, and could run the program from there. And then you just connected to the internet and it uploaded your final product. I actually like that a lot because I kept all of my files for me. So these were files that I created on this software, and it was, I backed it up and kept it here on a separate hard drive, and I had those files. So now everything is web-based, meaning I have to basically grab it from the cloud, use that program, edit it by creating an estimate, adding photos, all that stuff into it, and then I send it back to the cloud. Well, the downside is I don't have that physical copy anymore on my end. Now, it is out in the cloud, so I could download it and get it if I wanted it. I just don't like that. I don't like the fact that it's up there in the cloud and it's somewhere off in Never Land, and then I've got to download it every time I want it. So, I don't know. It's just one of those things. But there are lots of benefits to the new version. And check out another one of my videos. I got a really great video that does talk about that a little bit. I go through the differences with Xactimate. I also give you lots of training on the new software, which is X1. So please go see my videos, and hey, and drop a line in the comments, because I know there were some huge transitions when I went from 28 to X1. And I would have loved to have somebody be able to ask questions and go, well, where did my print button go? Because that was the thing that drove me nuts. The print button is gone. And so when I was anyway, I can go on and on, but there's lots of things like that. So please leave a like and comment in the notes there, and I will get to every one of those and talk to you about what I can help you with this new program. So with the new program, if you're an iPad guy or an Apple guy, you can take your iPad to the job site, and because you're accessing it through the web, you can now write all your estimates on site with a computer or with a laptop, or with a computer, laptop, or an iPad. So that's definitely a big plus. I've actually had, I've tried it a couple times and not had a whole lot of luck with it. Maybe there's a huge learning curve for that for me. The timing is kind of weird for like standing in somebody's house and drawing up all this, the house. I'd rather just sketch it real quick on a piece of paper and then take my time when I come back to the house to wrap everything up. So, and also if you're not familiar with the program, it's, you don't want to be standing in their house for an hour while you're writing up their estimate. So just keep that in mind as well. So there are benefits to that you can be mobile. Technically you cannot lose anything because I guess you're sending it all to the cloud and your backups are all up there. So you don't have a physical copy that you could lose. But typically when I'm uploading it to XactAnalysis, which is where everything is kind of stored, it's all there. So you get your photos are all individually uploaded there. You've got your photo report, your estimate report, everything is there. So when you upload it, it's all there. So it's not like it's disappeared anyway. And that was all before too. So when 28 was around, we still had XactAnalysis and it was still all being uploaded to that. So the changes are kind of weird. So that being said, X1 is the new fully on the cloud version so that you can operate that anywhere and anyhow. So whether I think it's better or not is irrelevant. It's the fact that in December, everything is going to X1 and you're going to have to change. So I've talked to a lot of guys and they said, I don't want to switch. And I'm like, yeah, but you're not going to have a choice. Because I kind of did that with 27.5 and I kind of shoved this out and made 28 the one that we had to use. And so there were some big changes there. So anyways, just wanted to give you guys a quick update on that. So the differences between 28 and X1, and Daniel the Adjuster here, coming to you with more information daily. Bye-bye.